Hi, my name is Yogesh Parsada, and I will be talking about today how to make a capture page for auto affiliate X. And well, this is the method you can use to make any kind of capture pages, but for auto affiliate X offer, this is for the demonstration purpose only. So, and the capture page you will be making will be like okay, for that you have to go to yogeshparsada.com/AAX, which is auto affiliate X. So AAX. So this is a kind of splash page, so you won't get any email address or something in this first page. So it is very catchy, very small and very short and to the point. So there are no lots of tags and no lots of flashes, nothing. Very simple, short and simple. And I see it is converting very well because there is nothing, it to the point and very good. So when somebody clicks on this, it opens in another page and it comes up this page. So this is also the very short, the title, the one small image, this is a small text, enter your email box and click here to continue. So when somebody clicks on here, it goes to a different page. Okay, so we'll be making this page. Well, I made this two-step process. There is a reason. The reason is if I use this second page, then I can use some tracking in the second page. So tracking, so it's some kind of retargeting, so where I can retarget those audience again through different ways, but that will be talking about later on. But let's make this kind of page for yourself. Okay, so first go to this yogeshparsada.com/auto affiliate X, then click on that image, so you will come up this page. Then so you'll be making this second page first. So go to this option and go to tools. If you're using Firefox or Internet Explorer, there may be different things, but if you're using Google Chrome, then it here, and you go to the page view source. So it will come up all these HTML code. Don't worry about this if you are not techie person. Just we will be making little bit changes here and you're good to go. Alright, so Control A, select all, then copy, open a notepad, paste. Right, you have to make 4 changes. Okay, 4 changes. So to make those changes, go to the top of the page, and I just made this one like this. So you have to make one changes at here. You have to change the form code. I mean, this form. So this one you have to change. This one, if I put somebody the email address, then it goes to my email address, but you have to make it for yourself. So you have to change the form code. So, and to change form code is very easy. Just look this one, form code, and you have to just change this action value. I'm using the get response, so this is get response URL, but if you are using any other different autoresponder, then you can use their action URL. Let me give you a demonstration purpose. 12-second commute list, the autoresponder one. Okay, so this is, if I go to member area, then if I go to autoresponder main page, and then let me go to the form code list. Then let me select, I have created one test campaign, and so this is the test form code. Now view HTML, no, but let me get HTML code. Then this is the HTML code. You will get this HTML code from any autoresponder you're using, no matter Aweber, get response, traffic web, no matter what, all the autoresponder. So here you have to find the form code URL. If you see this form, right, if you don't know where is it, don't worry, just select, control find and find form. So you will see here the form tag. So you should start with this and then form. Okay, so don't worry about this name, but action is equal to what it is. You need that. So action is equal to this, so take this one and change this one with that one. Okay, now second change you have to make is what is this. There is a one I have made this empty space so that you can recognize. So one is you have to make changes to input email name. So for example, here is input value equal to nothing, name equal to email, right? You see this name equal to email, so you have to change the value of the name. So here is the value is email, and depending, this is for get response. If you are using get response, you don't need to do anything, but if you are using something else, then you have to change the value of the name of that email field. So let me see what is it here. If you just can look around, you will find input type is text, name equal to email. Yeah, so here is the name equal to email only. So this is the same, but if you are using something else, like if you are using traffic wave, then it should be something different. If you are using Aweber, it might be different. So that is it. And the fourth change you have to make is here. Here is the web form ID. You know this web form ID, we took this web form, the HTML code web form. So this one we have to make, you have to change two things. Number one, the name of web form, the identifier, and its value. So here, if you are using, look in the traffic, this is get response they call web form ID, and if you are using 12SC, then there is something input type hidden name equal to list ID. They are calling list ID. So you have to change the list ID in place of this one, and value is you have to change this one with this value. So that's it. And so remember what 4 changes you have to make. Number 1, you have to change this URL, right? Number 2, the name, this name thing, okay, this name thing. And fourth one is the name of those web form ID or campaign code or list ID or any different things people call it depending on your autoresponder, and its value. Okay, so these 4 things you have to make change. That's it. And one more thing I want to show you is this. If somebody close this page, then it comes this exit pop-up. It says don't go, stay here, stay on this page. If they leave, then it go. If they stay on the page, it redirect to another page. I have made this these ebooks, these free gifts, so you can keep this one if you want. It says don't go, I have your free gifts, just press cancel and get your free ebooks. So I kept this one. You can also keep the same, but if you want to change this page, redirect to different page, you can still do it. To do that, you have to scroll down, and here you have to change this one, redirect to, you have to change this link. So if you change this link to any web link, it will redirect to that one. And that's it. What else? Okay, once you've done this, you just save this one to your desktop or anywhere else. Let me change, and let me call it AAX 1 dot. Once you give any name, then put dot date HTML, right? Any name dot HTML, then save it. I have one, so I'll replace it with it. Then you've done it. Close. Okay, now we made this page. Now close this because we don't need this. Now we have to make this page. It is also very simple. Just go to setting, then tools, then view source, Control A, copy, select all, then copy, open notepad, paste, and you have to change this name. So what you have to change, when somebody clicks on, it goes to this link, yogeshparsada.ax.html. You have to change this link to different one, the one you might be using. You might be using anything, For example, let me do something little bit tricky. For example, if you be using .co.net web host for your domain name / for example, it will be like your domain.com / the one we just created, right? ax1.html. So it should be something like this. This is the only one change you have to make. That's it. Save it, and you give name anything like AAX.html, right? You can give but make sure you give name HTML and save. Close. Now you have to upload both of the file which I have created here, AAX and which one was another one? Another one also was something, yeah, one was AAX1 and one was AAX.html. so these two files we just created. Now we have to upload these two to our web host. You can use any web host you using. I use .co.nf. you know, this is a free web hosting service, very nice, control panel, everything nice, so therefore I'm using it. Let me quickly log in. So just log into your web host. You might be using any web host you want to use, but I'm using this one. Go to hosting tool, go to file manager, because this is the one I'm using. You may be using different one, there may be different, but the main theme will be the same. Now use any domain name that you might be using, then use this sharenow.co.nf. now you have to upload both files, AAX and AX1, right? Open. So these both files upload. It's all done. This is done. Now let me open one. Now it will be like this: your domain /ax.html. Let me close all these things. For example, my domain name is sharenow.co.nf /taste. No, what we done? AAX.html, right? So this is the file we just created. So this come up. Your domain may be anything. This is comes up. When somebody clicks on it, it does not go, because we didn't give, this is the URL, but this is not the URL we supposed to redirect. If that is the case, then we just can edit. To do that, you have to go to the test ax1.html and edit, rename, create, upload. Oh no, right click, open. So this is the page we got, and we have to change this one. We have to change our domain name. Our domain name is sharenow.co.nf/ax. that is the same. Now save this, and all done. So now this, when somebody clicks, it will be redirect to the page. Now refresh this one. So once it come up, it goes to this page. Woohoo! It will direct it to this URL, and this is the file. This is the second file we just created. This is done, and this is the form that is to your website form. Okay, so when it will be redirect to your any of the your autoresponder, anywhere you want to direct. So that's it, and let me show you how to do. So when somebody put their email address and hit submit, it will go to your link, or you can use any program, anything else here if you want. And that's it. So I hope you'll be enjoying, and I will see you on another video. Take care. Bye.